I am Associate Vice President for Health.
Okay, and why do you have a no hate at state sign?
All men are created equal.
Prior to arriving on campus, Created Equal coordinated with Georgia State University administration. It was determined our group would set up in the free speech area. But before we arrived, Georgia State University sent a campus-wide alert by email warning students our opinions would be offensive, hurtful, hateful, mean-spirited. And during our outreach, faculty members protested and censored our display. The campus administration wears their bias on their sleeve, or at least on their handheld signs. This is your tax dollars hard at work.
What does your sign mean? Okay. Who do you think we're hating, or?
I don't think it really matters what I think about what you guys are doing.
Okay. Aren't you protesting us?
People.
Okay. But you're protesting us, right?
I'm here just like you are.
What do you mean? So we're protesting, right? We're protesting abortion. So
There's no abortion going on campus. This wouldn't be the right place.
why not?
Well, it's not going on right now. Just like I'm not protesting. I'm just standing here just like you are.
Well, if I was protesting sex trafficking, I wouldn't have to have sex trafficking happen immediately in that location.
You might
Rather, I
want
would
to
just...
do it in front of some sex traffickers.
Well, there's virtually no way of doing that. I mean, most of the time when you have...
I'm not sure what you're trying to do by engaging.
Well, do you represent the university?
I don't represent the university. I represent myself.
That's the university's logo?
Yeah. And the students aren't representatives of Georgia State just because they wear a shirt.
And you're a student?
No.
No? Okay, so you're administration here. No? Okay, well, what are you then?
I'm a person standing here.
Okay. Hi, ma'am. In what capacity do you represent the university?
I am Associate Vice President for Health.
Okay, and why do you have a no hate at state sign? Can I ask you why you have a no hate at state sign? Is it for this demonstration over here?
No, we have these for a variety of things.
Okay, what is it for today?
We have these so that students can, if they choose to, well, it's to inform them about free speech. See about?
Why does it say no hate on it if it's to inform them about free speech?
We sometimes have hate speech at the university.
Do you see hate speech today?
No, I don't.
Why are you holding your sign next to our display? And your friend here is also holding a sign right next to our display. Why is that happening?
I'm not giving an interview to you.
You're here representing the university and you've got a sign. And you're holding your sign. One of your friends there is holding their sign in front of our display. You're saying it's about free speech. We're the only free speech event here today, ma'am. Are you saying that our speech is hate? As a public entity, as a public servant, do you really think this is responsible? Ma'am?
I said I'm not giving you an interview.
This is not responsible.
We have a process for requesting interviews, and this is not it.
Okay. Well, you shouldn't hold her sign in front of our display if you don't want to be interviewed. Your friend there, she represents the university as well, doesn't she? Okay.
Would you mind not stepping in front of the sign? Because that way people can see it.
I think they know. I think they can see.
Okay. Are you in favor of abortion?
I don't have any opinions to share with you.
Okay.
This is the only one.
Am I being hateful towards you?
I'm not sure why you're trying to engage with me.
Because you're standing in front of my sign. It'd be wrong for me to stand in front of your sign and block your freedom of speech, but you're blocking my freedom of speech, and I don't appreciate that. I'm sure you'd be upset if I tried to cover up your message, and I'm just asking that you would step to a side. I'm not pulling a blanket from it. I'm not standing in front of it. I'm just having a conversation with you.
I'm not interested in having a conversation.
Okay, then I appreciate it if you stepped aside and didn't cover up my sign.
I'm sure you would appreciate that.
Would you step aside, please? To be respectful, so I'm not being hateful towards you.
Mr. Boyd, what was your first name?
Boyd is the first name. Last name is Beckwith.
Boyd. Good to meet you. So as far as this setup goes, I appreciate the police presence out here, but you can't really see our display. It's really difficult to see it because of all the benches and the statues and the police officers standing in front of it. Is there anything we can do about that?
Put it on the hill?
Okay, well that's even farther away from the students. We're here because we want to be seen and to have conversations with people, and a big part of that is actually being able to see the display so that people can have a informed discussion about abortion, actually seeing what abortion is. And if they can't see it, then the point of our display is sort of defeated. Just looking from here, your vision is obstructed on almost every single sign going down the line. You can't see anyone completely because it's being blocked by something, unlike the ones over here where you can see everything. It just seems that if we're going to have a free speech zone, that's something that you'd actually want to be, people can see, engage with. That's the point of free speech.
Correct, but again, we also want to be able to provide security, and if you're out everywhere, we can't do that.
Well, you have 7, 8 officers here. I don't think security is going to be an issue. I've been doing this for 5 years. I've just never had it where there's 8 officers on site and then we've been so restricted and not moving in the name of safety is what's advocated.
Again, you could pull it back further from and or put it in areas where there isn't something there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so our footprint is becoming even smaller now.
It's the same as it was before.
Okay.
This is the same as it has been in Georgia State.
Mm-hmm. Well, I saw the email that went out to the student body. You guys wear your bias on your sleeve. I mean, this is ridiculous. If you look at the free speech zone, you are completely restricting our ability to express ourselves. And on this side, you've got students that are able and accessing the students immediately. They don't have all these police officers in front of them, and you're not concerned about their safety and being attacked. That's a content-based assessment.